Thank you, Honourable Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, I thank the Honourable Member for his question with respect to a very important program undertaken by the Ministry of Commerce, Trade, Tourism and Transport. The IHRDP program is basically to provide support to both, in terms of both financial and technical support to Fijians wanting to do business. At the outset, the basic premise, Honourable Speaker, of the program is to assist those in peri-urban, rural and remote areas with special emphasis on MSMEs and the like, sir. It's actually designed to empower our communities and address unemployment holistically and through strategic partnerships between public and private and civil society sectors in our efforts to reduce poverty, sir. So now more than ever, such a program as a IHRDP needs to exist, sir. Amidst the current triggers of the climate change and the pandemic, we need pro-growth and support policies that create positive impacts across the supply chain to create some wealth and jobs and economic activities. MCTTT, sir, has been administering this particular program since 2016. We've funded about 26 odd projects valued at $1.3 million all over Fiji, and through the IHRDP assistance, approximately 500 odd jobs have been directly created, which has led directly, sir, to the improvement of lives for about 2,000 odd livelihoods, sir. We're encouraging and guiding all the recipients and communities to formalize their business and to register as a cooperative business. The formal registration allows such groups and communities to have legal status and gets recognized for their contribution to Fijian GDP. What it also does, Honourable Speaker, is open opportunities such as better access to finance and other grants and ability to engage in contracts with other businesses having a stronger governance structure and with community members. In the 2021-2022 national budget, we were allocated some $300,000 to continue the work of MSME development. Allocation is dedicated to funding successful business proposals for purchase of capital items. Its program is aimed to fund capital expenditure and such ideas such as procuring machines, etc., manufacturing machines or value-adding constructions of warehouses, storage facilities, etc., and also for equipment for diversification purposes. Through this program, Honourable Speaker, we have also enabled equity funding with financial institutions for capital expenditure, and basically this, what it means is if a recipient requires additional funds for a project, the IHRDP grant as equity deposit with the bank and potentially unlock access to greater financial package. And this way we are sharing and shifting the risk to the private sector. The EOI is currently open, Honourable Speaker, sir, and we encourage aspiring young Fijian entrepreneurs, particularly women and youth and persons with special needs in the peri-urban and the rural areas to apply. Just a quick update on this year's activity, sir, without preempting or compromising the process. Since calling the 2021-2022 EOI, we've received about 76 odd applications at an estimated value of about $4.2 million. So there's a fairly good uptake on the project, sir. And the applications range from different sectors, with majority applications received in the agro-business, manufacturing and tourism sectors, making up about 60 of the total applications. Also from the fisheries sector is about 12%. Remaining applications are from forestry, hospitality and the ICT sector. Applications so far provide new and innovative proposals. Ideas include ecotourism, ventures in the highlands of Itilevu, development of information technology for women seafood farmers, and oyster farming and Vanuatu, and these applications are currently undergoing an assessment process. So you can see, so there's a vast array of activities that people in Fiji are involved in, and they're taking advantage of this particular program. I wanted to highlight, sir, that it's that such proposals actually resonate the true potential and the promise in the peri-urban and rural and remote areas. In fact, it aptly lives up to the name of the program itself, Integrated Human Resources Development. Once these applications are received, sir, it goes through an assessment process, and I hope the honourable members in the House all of us would listen carefully to understand the particular process or ask if they need to assist some of their people that they know. It's a grant assistance and not a handout. It never has been a handout. It never will be a handout. So through these initiatives, Honourable Speaker, there's also an element of contribution, 1/3 cash contribution from the recipient, so they actually have what we call skin in the game. And we are accountable and transparent. We have a duty of care to our taxpayers, ensuring that every dollar spent is spent the right way. So we've actually supported, a good example is supported an enterprise in Serua that is made up of a number of Matangalis and has they've had access to about 7,400 acres of land, and we've co-financed a portable sawmill for them with carpentry tools and machinery valued at about $74,000. This venture was set up to actually involve the youth and in the village to change their mindset and attitudes towards carpentry and joinery business. And I'm told that 50 youth in your area now have a chainsaw operator license and portable sawmill operator license respectively. So they've been trained and they've been certified by the Ministry of Forestry. Another example, quickly, sir, is the Yadata Island Cooperative, which is amongst the most remote places in Fiji. As we all know, it borders between the eastern and northern divisions, and they use their grant to procure a boat, an engine and a solar-powered fridge for their cooperative, costing about $29,000. And this will support their fishing business in travelling to Tabiuni for stock for their cooperative shop. And the solar panel, and they're very green about it, powers a refrigerator for storage of frozen fish, which is actually exported to Suva. This will directly benefit 49 households. So you can see the positive part of this particular program. Definitely a program for the common people, and Ministry will work and continue to work with these communities to reach some success in business as monitoring and evaluation also takes place. Ensure that communities manage and conserve their resources to continue to sustain their businesses and livelihoods. So I hope that answers the question, sir.